Hello students, welcome to you on my YouTube channel Pawan Agnihotri Physics Maths Classes. So before starting this video, I want to inform you that on the request of some of the students, I have uploaded the PDF format of mathematics, physics, chemistry and bio book. If you go into in my YouTube channel, you will get a video on PDF book of mathematics. In the same video, in the description box, I have given the links of bio book, physics book and chemistry. And in each book there are 3 chapters. I hope that at the end of the third May, book shops will be opened and then you will get the book. So now I will start to this topic, quadratic equation. It is the chapter 7 of your book. And this also is uploaded in the PDF book of mathematics. So first you see what is quadratic equation. Up to now you have solved the linear equations in one variable, which you have done in the class 8. Then you have also solved the simultaneous linear equation in 2 variables that you have done in the chapter 4 or chapter 5, something like that. And now we will going to do quadratic equation. So what is the quadratic equation? Quadratic equation means in which the equations which are of the form ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, in which a cannot be 0, because if a will be 0, then what will happen? There will be no x square term, and when the x square term is not there, then it will not remain quadratic, because it is quadratic. Why? Because the highest power of x is 2. It is quadratic. Why? Because highest power of x is 2. Suppose this is a equation 2x plus 3 equals to 0. It is not a quadratic equation. Here highest power of x is 1. So it is a linear equation. But if you write here x square, what will happen? It will become a quadratic equation. It will become a quadratic equation because the highest power of x is 2. Any equation y square minus 3y plus 2 equals to 0, this is also a quadratic equation. Here variable is y, here variable means x. Is clear? Whose value is not fixed. Here variable is y. Is clear? So any equation of this form in which a is not 0 is called the quadratic equation. What are a, b, c? A, b, c are the real numbers. A, b, c are the real numbers. Is clear? Then how will you solve such type of equations? So before proceeding over this, I want to tell you one zero product rule. Zero product rule. What is zero product rule? If the product of 2 numbers a and b is 0, a into b, a multiplied by b equals to 0. A multiplied by b equals to 0. If this into this equals to 0, then either a will be 0 or b will be 0. Either a will be 0 or b will be 0. Is clear? Now see here, how will you solve these quadratic equations? So first you will write in the standard form. What is the standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. If the equation is not in this form, you change it in the standard form. It's clear? Now see here, I am taking this equation. Here it is already in the standard form. Now it is a trinomial. Trinomial you factorize it. How? By splitting the middle term. This you have done in the chapter factorization. Factorization of a trinomial by splitting the middle term. It's clear? So see here, how will you split it? So here coefficient of square term is 1. So you will find two such numbers whose product is 2 and whose plus is 3. Two such numbers whose product is 2 and whose plus, because here there is the plus sign, 2 plus 1 equals to 3. So in place of, here it is y. It's clear? It is y. In place of 3, what will you write? 2 plus 1. It's clear? So you can split the term y square minus 2y minus 1y plus 2 equals to 0. From the first two terms, what is common? So from first two terms, y is common, so y minus 2. Now you see here and you remember this thing. If after splitting the terms, third term is negative, third term is having minus sign, then you take the minus sign also common. So when you will take minus sign common, minus 1 common, what will happen? Sign will be changed. Its sign will become plus, so it will y, this will become minus, y minus 2 equals to 0. Now y minus 2 is common from whole. When you will take out common from whole, what will be? From here what is left? Only y is left. From here what is left? 1 minus 1 is left. This will be equal to 0. Now you can see here the product of this bracket and this bracket is 0. This bracket multiplied by this bracket is 0. So either this will be 0 or this will be 0. So see here, either from 0 product rule, you can write from 0 product rule, either y minus 2 equals to 0. When y equals minus 2 equals to 0, so y equals to 2. And or y minus 1 equals to 0. So y equals to 1. It's clear? So what will be the values of y which are satisfying to this quadratic equation? These are y equals to 2 and y equals to 1. These are the two values of y which are satisfying to this quadratic equation. We also say that these are the roots of the quadratic equation. These are the roots of quadratic equation. It is clear? Every quadratic equation is having two roots. Those two roots may be equal also. Every quadratic equation has two roots and those two roots may be equal also. It is clear? So here these are the two roots. If you substitute y equals to 2 in this, what will happen? Both sides will become equal. You can check here. If you substitute in place of y, if you substitute 2, so what will be 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 2 equals to 0. 2 square is 4 minus 6 plus 2 equals to 0. 4 plus 2, 6 minus 6 equals to 0. So 0 equals to 0. Therefore y equals to 2 satisfies to this equation. It's clear? Similarly, when you will substitute y equals to 1, what will happen? Both the sides will become equal. You can check here. 1 square is 1 minus 3 into 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 plus 2 equals to 0. So both sides will become 0. It's clear? So this way you will factorize a quadratic equation. Means what is quadratic equation? Any equation which is of this form, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 and a is not equal to 0. Then that will be the quadratic equation. In order to solve a quadratic equation by factorization method, what will you do? First you change that equation in the standard form. If it is not in that form, you change in the standard form. And then you factorize that quadratic equation by splitting the middle term in this way. When you will factorize it, you will get two brackets. This bracket multiplied by another bracket equals to 0. So either this bracket will be 0 or this will be 0. When this is 0, you will get y equals to 2. When this is 0, you will get y equals to 1. These are the roots, these are the solutions of quadratic equation. Now I am taking another problem from your book. Now you can see here there is a very simple problem. you can see. And those who have not subscribed my channel so far, and this is not mine, this is yours channel. So if you have not subscribed, then you subscribe it. It's clear. And if you are gaining something from this, then you like it also. It's clear. You can share it to other students who are in the class 9. It's clear. Class 9. So you can share to them. They may be from some different schools also, but you can share to them. So you can see here example 6. I am doing example 6. How will you solve? X upon x minus 1 plus x minus 1 upon x equals to 2 whole 1 upon 2. It's clear. So this is not in the ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So first we will change it in that form. So you take the LCM. When you take the LCM will be this into this. So x minus 1 into x. After that what will you do? X into x, x square. This will be multiplied with this. So x into x, x square. Because both are the same thing, therefore it will be square. Then this will be multiplied with this. This is x minus 1, this is also x minus 1. When this is multiplying with this, what will you get? Plus x minus 1 whole square. 2 2 are 4 plus 1, 5 upon 2. Now you simplify. X square plus, this can be opened by using the formula a minus b whole square. And also remember all the formulae. A minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. What? A minus b whole square. What is a minus b whole square? You can see here. It is a square plus b square minus 2ab. If you see here, x minus 1 whole square, what is in place of x? A. In place of a there is x. In place of minus there is minus. In place of b there is 1. It's clear? So in place of a there is x, in place of b there is 1. So it is a square x square plus b square 1 square minus 2 into a into b divided by x into x, x square, x into 1 minus x equals to 5 upon 2. So x square plus x square, it is 2x square plus 1 minus 2x. It is x square minus x equals to 5 upon 2. So I am cross multiplying. When you will cross multiply, what will happen? This is 2x square plus 1 minus 2x equals to 5x square minus x. Now you open the bracket. You can see here. Here when it will be, bracket will be opened. So 2 into 2x square, that is 4x square plus 2 minus 4x. Here 5x square minus 5x. Now you bring all the terms in one side. So 4x square minus 5x square. When you will bring 5x square in this side, it will be minus 5x square. Then minus 4x. When you will bring minus 5x in this side, it will be 5x. And then plus 2 equals to 0. So 4x square minus 5x square, x square. Minus 4x plus 5x, that is x plus 2. It's clear? Here it is equals to 0. No, this is 4x square minus 5x square is minus x square. It's clear? Now you can see here. Here this term is having negative sign. So you make it positive. In order to make it positive, you change the sign of all the term. So here you make it positive. plus you take minus, plus you take minus, it's clear, equals to negative of 0, minus 0 is 0 only, it is clear. Now you factorize it. What is the number here? 1. No number means 1. It's clear. So now we will find two such numbers whose product is 2 but whose minus sign, because there is minus sign here, is equal to 1. 2 into 1 equals to 2 and 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So how will you write it here? X square minus 2x plus 1x minus 2 equals to 0. It's clear? X square minus 2x plus 1x minus 2 equals to 0. You take out x common from these two. So x minus 2. 1 common, x minus 2 equals to 0. Now x minus 2 is common from whole. So x plus 1 equals to 0. So from 0 product rule, when x minus 2 equals to 0, x equals to 2. When x plus 1 equals to 0, x equals to minus 1. So after that, this you will write answer. Answer will be x equals to 2 and x equals to minus 1. It's clear? Means how will you solve? By splitting the middle term. It's clear? By factorization you will solve. So if it is not in that form, you have to change it in that form. It's clear? Now you can see here one more, though it is a very simple question, but you see this. Here there is 2x square minus 5x equals to 0. So here there is no constant term. It is having only terms of x square and x. So you take out x common. When you will take out x common, it will be 2x minus 5 equals to 0. So what will be? Either x equals to 0 or this bracket will be 0, or 2x minus 5 equals to 0. So x equals to 0. When 2x minus 5 equals to 0, 2x equals to 5. X equals to 5 upon 2. So what is answer? X equals to 0 and 5 upon 2. It's clear? This will be the answer. Now rest of the questions are also of same type. One I am telling more. Question number 12, first part. It's clear? Now you can see here. Question number 12, first part. Here it is 8x upon 3, x plus 3. X plus 3 minus 3, 2 minus x. 3 upon 2 minus x equals to 2. Here purposely I have taken this question because there is a very common error which students do. Here when you will take the LCM will be x plus 3, 2 minus x. This will be multiplied with this 8, 2 minus x. When students do, then they directly multiply. They write minus 3x plus 9. It is not correct. It's clear? So what will you do? They multiply it with this 3x plus 9. So what will you do? Minus 3 and then this bracket, x plus 3. You write in the bracket form. Equals to 2. Now 8 to jar 16 minus 8x. When you will open the bracket here, what will happen? Sign will be changed. On opening the bracket, sign will be changed. Minus 3x minus 9. In the denominator, x into 2, 2x plus 6 minus x square minus 3x equals to 2. Now 16 minus 9, so it is equal to 7 minus 11x divided by, here it is 2x minus 3x minus x square minus x plus 6 equals to 2. 2 upon 1 you can write. On cross multiply. On cross multiply. When we will cross multiply, so 7 minus 11x equals to 2 minus x square minus x plus 6. Now you open the bracket, 7 minus 11x minus 2x square minus 2x plus 12. Now you bring all the terms in left hand side. Plus 2x minus 12 equals to 0. So simplify 2x square minus 11x plus 2x, so minus 9x. 7 minus 12, that is minus 5. Now you will factorize. How will you factorize? First you multiply 2 and minus 5. When you multiply 2 and minus 5, 2 into minus 5 equals to minus 10. Now find two such numbers whose product is 10 and whose minus is 9. So 10 1 ja 10 and 10 minus 1 is 9. So what will you write here? So 2x square minus 10x plus 1x minus 5 equals to 0. So 2x is common, so x minus 5. 1 is common, x minus 5 equals to 0. So x minus 5, 2x plus 1 equals to 0. Now from the zero product rule, either x minus 5 equals to 0, so x equals to 5, or 2x plus 1 equals to 0, so 2x equals to minus 1, so x equals to minus 1 upon 2. So here answer will be x equals to 5 and x equals to minus 1 upon 2. You can see here minus 1 upon 2. It's clear? So now you will do the remaining questions in the same way. This exercise is very, very simple. All the questions are very simple. Okay. So in this video, only up to this. Now I will meet in the next video. If you have any problem, you can mention in the comment box. If you mention in the comment box you are having any problem, then only I can come to know that what is the problem to you, and if you mention, then definitely I will try to resolve those problems. So thank you.